A solemn day for the Rochester Police Department. Officers are remembering Officer Darrell Pearson, who died in the line of duty. Today is the 5th year anniversary of his death. Kayla Green talked to people about what they miss most about him.
Yeah, John, people who were close to Officer Pearson tell me time hasn't healed this heartache. An RPD officer told me Pearson made the ultimate sacrifice, and the Rochester community should never forget that. Pearson was shot and killed while on the job. He was chasing a suspect on Hudson Avenue. Eventually, the two fought for Pearson's gun, and Pearson was killed. Father Don is a patrol chaplain for the RPD. He rode along with Pearson on the job all the time, and he says they developed a great friendship over the years. Father Don anointed him and gave him his last rites the night he died. He says the loss still hurts.
He was a good guy. He had a code of ethics that he lived by. He was a man of integrity, a man of honor. Even on the job, when people weren't looking, he still did the right thing, even if it would have been easier to do something else.
Every year, Father Don holds a memorial service around this time to honor Officer Pearson. This year's will be held on September 13th. In the newsroom, Kayla Green, News 8.
Thank you, Kayla. Officer Pearson was the first Rochester police officer to die in the line of duty to a shooting since 1959. The last of the 4 people who plotted to attack a Muslim community near Binghamton will spend the next 7 years in prison. Police say the 4 had 24 guns and 3 bombs when they were arrested. All 4 pleaded guilty. Josh Navarro has the details.
Community members from Islamburg were present during the sentencing. However, they did not make a comment to our cameras. Vincent Vetromile pleaded guilty to charges of attempted criminal possession of a weapon as a crime of terrorism as part of a plea deal. In court, Vetromile's attorney says his client's participation in the alleged plan was never to attack people and was a case of misunderstanding, while prosecutors counter-argue that it was about planning an attack to a community where they thought they were harboring terrorists.
There was a mistaken perception by my client and the others that the location that has been detailed in this matter was a safe haven for terrorists. Misperception, no doubt about it, but it was never his intention to attack people that they subjectively believed were innocent members of our community.
I do feel good about the way that this case was handled and the ultimate consequences that were handed down.
After Vetromile completes his sentencing, he's required to be under probation for 5 years. Josh Navarro, News 8.
Thank you, Josh. Brian Colinieri and Andrew Kreisel got 4 to 12 years in prison. Nicholas Fielshifter will be at a children's detention center until he's 18, then goes to state prison.